Okay, I'm live. Uh, I don't have Oblivion open yet. I'm sorry, I know I'm late on my stream. Because of that, I probably won't go for as long as I was originally going to. But I got really wrapped up in reading a manga. So, yeah. Yeah, that explains everything. Oh no, Oblivion. Son of a bitch. It's not even showing up here. What the fuck? Scuff. How dare you? How dare you even show up? I was actually debating taking an even longer break, because, like, I didn't stream the last 2 days from Oblivion, not from streaming. And streaming Star Rail. Because I have some characters I still have to level up and stuff in there. Like, I have actually a bunch of characters I have to level up still. I haven't even done my weekly stuff in Star Rail recently. I'm really excited though because the Star Rail concert is happening Saturday. And so I will be watching that live.
You got him?
Not yet. I don't even remember what I'm doing. You got him? Oh no.
Hello.
This is interesting getting to see underneath the map. Bleacher's Way might actually be closer. Some of them are really stupid, but you know, some of the manga I've read are really stupid lately. But some of them are really good. Like, here's the thing, like, there's a difference between stupid and, like, I can't read this stupid, and stupid in the sense that, ugh, what the, stupid in the sense of, ugh, I can't read this, and stupid in the sense of, like, haha, brain off, funny, stupid, you know? Like, I found one that's, like, really brain off funny, and I love it. It's hilarious. Okay. But then there's also, like, ones that I'm, like, sitting here, like, what the fuck? Like, there's this one, and it's really stupid. The concept's really good behind it. It's this guy. He gets summoned. He dies. He goes to another world. It's an isekai, yes, but he goes to hell, and he's an incubus. So he gets more powerful through sex. And, like, at first, that kind of sounds like, okay, that's just a harem isekai, and it is. But oh my god. Why did I kill this dog? I don't know why I did this. Oh, that's why. Yeah, the dogs are bad here. It's like, I know I killed it for a reason. Yeah, the dogs are bad there. I'll come back to that place later. And, like, that concept's pretty interesting. But, there's just so much stupid shit and everything. And, like... there was just so much stupid shit. And then, like, he goes to another... he gets teleported around. And, like, loses his power. And it's like, why? It's like, if you're gonna make a character who's strong from the get-go, just leave him as strong from the get-go. Like, just leave it as a power fantasy. No, that's not what they did. Because unlike other people, I'm not like, ew, power fantasies. They're so stupid. No. Oh, yay, I've got a new tome. Yeah, it's like, if you're gonna make something a power fantasy, just leave it as a power fantasy. I don't need the character getting caught and made hostage and shit. Is that better than my bow? Yeah, it is. Not that Daedric bow. Yeah, I'll literally just drop my my weapons.
Let's get this over with. You're pathetic.
Oh, fucking ran. You know what? Yeah. But yeah, the one I'm currently reading is fucking stupid, and I love it. It's Isekai Tenni Shite Kayoshi ni Naraga. I don't know if I'm saying any of these right. But it's basically this girl. She gets reincarnated. Their previous parents really sucked, honestly. And she does really. And she gets reincarnated. She learns magic. Becomes really powerful because the guy she's learning magic from is like the best mage in the world. Oh, hey Shiro. I'm talking about the manga I've been reading recently.
Yeah.
One of them is like really stupid. Like it's just like it's a really It's like kind of like a brain off. Like this is funny because like yeah, sure, she's super powerful and everything, but she's not really out there to beat people. You know?
Yeah.
She's just she came. She went to be a teacher at a magic academy that had a.
Listen here.
That was ran by one of her teacher's friends, and like she just basically lives her life. God, I'm over encumbered again. It's because of all the arrows I have. I get over encumbered because of all the arrows and alchemy ingredients I get.
Yeah. You get a house.
I have a house.
You dump it all.
I just eat the alchemy ingredients because, you know, they're not going to kill me. Oh yeah, I gotta wear the mind and body ring. I got double reflect damage on self. 8% and 12%. Ring of Treachery. Too bad I can only wear 2 rings at a time. Doesn't make any sense. I should be able to wear like 4.
Yeah.
I'm using Gold Brand right now. Oh yeah, this is the guy I'm looking for.
Get away.
No.
What do you want? Fine, fine.
Stupid little bitch. But yeah, This isn't even a spoiler, because, like, this is, like, the first page in the thing. She basically says, because it's a magic academy, of course. And so, of course, there are noble children there who are, you know, little bastards and shit. Right? Like, not bastards in the literal sense, but bastards in the, like, oh, my parents are so-and-so. Fuck you, I can do what I want. And because she's a commoner, they feel like they lord it over her. But she's basically like, no, I'm your teacher. You're the student. Fuck off. And she literally, the first opening book line is, whether they be kings or emperors. No, they will not be, they will not be forgiven for being bad parents to their kids. And so, like,
Have mercy. Just one God.
and she means that. She stands on business.
You've got him. You've brought him. Do what you... Now.
What do you want? Fine.
You know what? I might level up my hand-to-hand combat here a bit.
I won't talk. You will pay for this. Yes. We are over 100 strong. No. I... Never. You will pay for this. Stop. Forgive me, my master. It is Rizikar. Nothing more.
We're making progress. Damn. Killed himself. Must have... Seedneus is worried... You got some information out of him, which is... While the information we got from the Argonian was valuable, we need more. I want you to get to Leowen and join the Black... You'll be on your own. Steer clear of me and all of your Fighters Guild brothers. Good luck.
Oh yeah, apparently apparently at work I accidentally deleted an account. I didn't even realize I had the authority to do that, because I shouldn't. And my supervisor was like, yeah, just be careful in the future. And I'm like, okay. But I'm sitting here like, I shouldn't have even been able to do that.
Greetings, Argonian.
Good to see you.
Did you hear Aitar stirring things up again?
He's always trying to stir things up. I don't think he means any real harm, though.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What is it you... You wish to join the Blackwood Fighters Guild, aren't you? Done many jobs. No jobs? Ha! There is much work to be done here. You don't look strong enough to me, though. A bit inexperienced. Since you seem eager to get started, follow me.
I don't look... Wait. I don't look strong enough? You know, the person with Goldbrand. The weapon of the chosen of Boethia. And the Savior's Hide. Armor of Hircine's chosen.
How are you today?
On. Doesn't look strong enough. Wearing the Ring of Namira. Huh? You know? It's like I'm actually probably the strongest person in this building right now. Hell, I'm actually limiting myself by using a sword because I'm better with a bow. It's 62 in marksman and 32 in blade.
The four of you have a mission. The settlement of Water's Edge has contracted us to take care of some goblins in the area. Apparently, they've been giving the locals some trouble. Shouldn't be a problem for you four, though. The three of you should be prepared by now. But as you see, we have a new recruit with us as well. I'll need a word with you, recruit.
Sure.
You'll need to be careful on this mission. Sometimes take this. It will increase. This? Why, it is a gift from the swamps. Don't be stupid. We have returned with the Hist itself. The clever mages may... Come on.
This is gonna suck.
Well met. With all the farewell.
We've got work to do. We've got work to do.
We've got work to do.
Oh, there we go. I wonder how it accepts you, how the Hiss Sap affects you if you're an Argonian, because I've never played this.
Kill the goblins! All of them!
You finish the cleanup, New Blood. Look in the houses. Get moving so we can go home.
If I remember right. Wait, can I do this without killing, massacring them all? You know what? I'm actually gonna flee. I just figured out you can flee it.
How'd it go? Good. That's what I was getting ready. Some of your guild brothers found you and brought you to me. Good to see some of them think. They're using hist sap, and they claim to have brought a tree into Cyrodiil? I'm not surprised you were found the way you were. I imagine I'm concerned about what... I'm what... Amazing. I'll wait here.
I feel horrible. This mission always makes me feel horrible.
My poor Bien. I wish I knew. They're all dead, all of them. You helped her pay my debt. I heard about you. She never... It wasn't the goblins. It had to have been bandits. There's nothing more.
Yeah.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Well, well. I live... No. The entire town. We now know the threat this group poses. Perhaps better than they... It is clear to me what must be... This tree is the source of our problems. It is an abomination. As long as the Blackwood Company has access to the sap, we are all in danger. You must find a way to destroy the Hist, though I can imagine Reza Kar will have it well. He's a warrior. Finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, this...
Afternoon. How can I help you?
I'm Singor. I'm the actually captain, president. We're a small select. There's crime. Farewell.
My acrobatics is up to 92.
You are no longer one of us.
Die! Am I supposed to? I fought mud crabs more fearsome than...
Oh.
You're outmatched.
You know, I actually thought that was gonna be harder. You know?
Yep.
I don't really care enough to have all the... Oop. Damn, this guy is loaded with arrows. I accidentally picked up some shoes, though. There they are. Man, this guy has a lot of manuals of spellcraft.
Why won't you?
Who would have a fucking... Who would have a fucking Nernroot in their room? Hearing the sound over and over again. You know? Like, who would do that?
Who's there? This.
Why were we having so much trouble with the Blackwood Company? I mean, I easily...
Your presence here will not.
You know, why'd you go through all the trouble of using his stuff?
You ruined everything. Why? Why? I had it.
Take that!
I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry in the slightest. Oh, Coral.
You've got some nimble fingers.
Your mom. Oh, and your dad.
Well,
you know, Shiro.
Have you done it?
What have you been getting into? Your mom. And your dad.
Well done. With that tree gone, the Blackwood Company is just another band of mercenaries. Cyrodiil is a safer place for what you've done. I want you to take this. May it serve you well. Now, you should tell... Perhaps she will understand what it is we have done. I believe our work is now... It belonged... It was... I heard... Tell her right away.
This thing is... It's not that great, but it's pretty cool looking. Look at it. Huh?
Yep.
I mean, it's not that great of a helmet. I don't really wear helmets anyway. My agility is so high that I can jump over people.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty places.
I have no souls in that. I gotta use. Charge. Try and find something with a grand soul that's white. That's a white soul.
Greetings to you.
What is it you want? You were told to stay out. You've done what? With Orion, he was dismissed. I love the Fighters Guild and all its members, perhaps to a fault. If it were not for you and Orion, I dare not think it. Now we must speak about what you've done, and because of your actions, I am hereby stripping you of your rank of champion. They were also brave and necessary. The guild has passed me by. You are its future. Your first duty should be to name your Should he accept the position? It's... Good day.
Now I am the master of the Fighters Guild.
Did you speak with the... Ha! Made you guildmaster? Me? Ha! I was just getting used to being retired. You can see how good my painting is getting. I'm an old man. I've done my time. I'll do it, guildmaster. Well, you're in charge. You won't be doing the contracts. Check with me, Mum. You can find... So. That's fine. We'll still get some solid revenue. And pickups. More revenue means more gold in all our pockets. More men means... Farewell.
You know what? I like his painting. Isn't this a masterpiece, Shira? Look at it.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a good painting, Modrian.
May the wind be on your back.
Oh, whoops. I don't know what I just took. Let's see. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. I should just get rid of these 2 Descendant Stones. They're not really worth using. Now, my Transcendent Stones I will eventually use. But for now, I'll put that in there too. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go do main story. It's been a while since I've done the main story. That way I can get up to fuck. Why can't I not think of his name? Hermaeus Mora. I can get up to Hermaeus Mora and get the, no, not Hidden Camp. Aaron's Camp. And get the Ognum Infinium. Because I have to be on Blood of the Daedra to even trigger the quest. Which, the Augment Infinium is...
What?
Huge.
Let's get to training. Be seeing you.
97 acrobatics. How does... Not level 97 acrobatics, Shiro.
Yep.
If my athletics was one of my main ones, it'd be even higher, but my athletics is at 54 because it's one of my secondaries. Because, you know, you're leveling athletics at all the time.
Hello. What?
What's going on with you?
Sit down. Don't... Heard there were some goblins around here recently.
Horrible things. I hear that the...
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me...
We can't talk.
Good.
I'll
be seeing you. Good to see you.
Well met.
Luther Broad's boarding. What can I interest you in?
I'm gonna sell some of my... No, I want to keep that. Keep that.
You drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction.
I already have Reflect Spell.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
No, he doesn't have enough. That's fine.
A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. That's a good deal.
I heard my mercantile skill go up. This is how you level up mercantile, by the way. You could do it with arrows, but God, that takes forever.
Be seeing you.
Once he goes through, then I stand up.
Good work. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a apparently worshipped the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. So you said. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? There's a scum. Why don't you, if you learn it? Like I said, I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. What do you need, friend?
So there's no real good way to farm athletics besides just this. This is how you farm athletics. Is you just sit there jumping. This is the only way to do it. You know? I'm not athletics, acrobatics. This is the only way to farm acrobatics in the game. Now, the good way to farm athletics, on the other hand, is actually quite easy. And I can show you later. I do know how to farm athletics really easy. But yeah, acrobatics, you can only just jump. Now, jumping around is quite fun. So, especially if you're like an archer in combat mainly, you're going to be jumping a lot. Because jumping is the best way to dodge enemies.
You have my ear, citizen.
Ah, you must be the one I got the... You know of them? One of the most secretive of all. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his... Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blaze. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come... I believe that his writings contain hidden... Those who... If you want to find them, you'll need... Here, you can have the library's As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volume. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn. If it exists, No one knows how wide. It was so nice chatting with you.
So, fun fact about the whole Oblivion Crisis. The Hist foretold the Oblivion Crisis to the Argonians in the Black Marsh. So when the Oblivion Crisis happened, the Argonians were ready, and they stormed the Oblivion Gates. And it was such a wide tide of Argonians that, like, it wasn't like they had a lot. It wasn't like, the Argonians... What's the word? It wasn't like the Argonians were better fighters than anyone else. It's just that they were extra prepared, and there were just so many of them. You know?
Yep.
Because if we're talking about the best fighters, the Nords of Skyrim and the Red Guards of Hammerfell have Argonians beat.
Look at the muscles on you.
But
I'm Finty. You must be referring to Mankar. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his... As a matter of fact, he's already late. Feel free to wait for... I wish I had one. Good day.
Find him.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I have no time to talk now.
What's this about?
So Cameron's actually part of the...
Here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book.
Well met. Yes?
Have you been following me? The Mythic Dawn. I beg your... I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon, but to murder the Emperor? Yes, of course. I don't want any... Here, Volume 3 is yours. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. Here, take this note they gave.
Okay, time to go kill the sponsor.
Greetings.
Oh, something the wrong thing.
Hello there.
Good afternoon.
Hail. You're not easy to get hold of. They'll pay. This just might be the... We need to get that 4th book, then. If Tarmina is right, let's go. The blades have... Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Yeah, I've never seen a blade sword quite like yours. Oh, thanks. It's Goldbrand, artifact of Boethia. Don't worry, Boethia doesn't like Marin's Dagon either. What about that ring? Oh yeah, it's the ring of Namira. Oh, what about the other ring? Oh yeah, it's the ring of Khajiit, the artifact of Meridia. The armor? Ursines. So I am using Daedric artifacts to fight Daedra. Fun fact. Okay, so every single god in the Elder Scrolls fits into 2 categories. Okay? Do you know what the 2 categories are, Shiro?
What?
They are either Ionic or Pedomic. Ionic gods represent the aspects of order, stability. Pedomic gods represent chaos. And they have to do with the two original gods, Anu and Padome. Everyone knows who Anu is. Padome is Sifis, though. Anuel and Sifis. Anuel is not Oriel, who is Akatosh. I know their names are really close. But, so, most of the Daedric princes are Padomic, and most of the Aedra are Anuic. There are 2 exceptions, though, as far as we know. Meridia might be a 3rd exception. Lorcan is a Padomic god. Lorcan is one of the Aedra, despite not being one part of the 9. Hello, Reaper. Yeah, Lorcan is one of the Aedra. Oh, Reaper, there's a cupcake in the fridge if you didn't know. Eat it. I don't know if Mom told you about it. My mom made... My sister's graduating this Saturday, and my mom... Because it's the last one. It's chocolate. Don't worry about it. It should be out. If not, someone else already ate it. I had the last vanilla one, and Dad had the other chocolate one. I don't think anyone else ate it. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, but Lorcan, sure, is a Padomic god. Whereas, Jigalag is a Anuic god. Because, you know, Daedric Prince of Order and all that. Meridia is the weird one. Because Meridia fits all the descriptors of an Anuic god. But she's a Daedric Prince. Hell, Meridia is one of the few Daedric gods that are viewed as benevolent. It is weird. Yeah, Meridia is one of the few Daedric princes that is viewed as benevolent. Because remember, Daedric princes are not mortal. We cannot... So when I say viewed as... She's the daughter of Magnus. We all know who Magnus is, the god of magic. The sun god. The great architect. He who abstained. The sorcerer king. And Et Ada. which is an original spirit. And so to basically sum it up here, to make it really simple for people. Oh. Okay. The Aedra are the gods who helped create Mundus. Because remember, everything is a plane of oblivion. Even Mundus is a plane of oblivion. It's just super cut off from the rest of oblivion. You can think of Mundus as a super realm of oblivion. Because it's a realm made by multiple gods. Who are the Aedric spirits, who are Etara. Etara are the original spirits. So, Akatosh is... Yeah, Akatosh is the head of these Aedra. They're the ones who did not... Now, the Daedric princes are the ones who refused to help create Mundus and then created their own planes in Oblivion. Yeah, and it's a dragon. Who created their own planes of Oblivion. And they're mostly Podomic. Again, I say mostly because Jigalag exists. And possibly Meridia. And then there's Magnagi. They're the ones who... They're mostly Inuit. And they are the ones who refused to help create Mundus. And then they fled into Aetherius after Magnus. Now, Aetherius is known as the Immortal Plane. We don't really have any interaction with any Magnagi except for Magnus himself. And even then, we don't have any interaction with Magnus. The most we have is the Eye of Magnus and the Staff of Magnus. But the Arubic is... the gray... It's referred a lot of times as heaven? But Aetherius is the immortal plane, the Aether, heaven. It's where all magic comes from. And the sun and stars are holes left by the Magnagi. The sun is the hole left by Magnus himself. Which, I know, you're seeing my mouse move, but that's because I have a web page open so I can remember all this. But yeah, there is actual evidence that Aetherius exists. Sovngarde is actually a realm of Aetherius. It is not a realm of Oblivion, it is a realm of Aetherius. The Far Shores is a realm of Aetherius. the Varla stones are fragments of Aetherius. Yeah. But essentially the only real interaction we have with Magnus and the Magna Key is the Eye of Magnus. That is actually a plane. The Soul Cairn is a plane of oblivion. Yeah. The Soul Cairn is a plane of oblivion. It is not part of Aetherius. Yeah. There are also divine spirits or Ada, like Morehouse or Perennial White Streak, and demigods and demi-princes. They're lesser gods, basically. Yeah. Okay. I understand what you mean. But like certain gods, such as Soon. Soon is actually we do meet Soon. But he is actually the shield bearer of Lorcan, who is Shore. Because Lorcan is Shore. And he would be an Ada. Basically a demigod. Because the Aedra and the Daedric princes... So the gods that could be considered the Aedra, or our ancestors, as it's translated, are Akatosh, Dibella, Kinnereth, Mara, Stendar, Arche, Zenithar, and Julianos. And then there's also, of course, Lorcan, Trinimac, Magnus, and Yefre, who's one of the Earthbones. And then there's also, like, the Ethelnu, who are Earthbones. Yes, the Prophet does, yeah. And, like, in certain things, Akatosh is always the head of the Pantheon. Mara is always married to Akatosh, I believe. Which, by the way, the Aedra do exist. It's just that their powers are basically used up to keep Nirn working. Like, the avatar of Akatosh was literally Akatosh using the body of Martin Septon to manifest. Like, that was a literal interpretation. And the powers of the Dragon Knights in ESO are from Akatosh, too. I'm trying to think if we ever see any actual representation of the Bella anywhere. Now, interesting enough, exactly, yes. Interesting enough, which is another thing, Dragonborns are an extension of his will. Interesting enough, in the Nordic pantheon, Kine is believed to be the widow of Shor. And Kine is Kinnereth, who was the first one to agree to Lorcan, or Shor's plan, to create Nirn. And the Thu'um is actually something Kine gifted to man, not Akatosh. Or Alduin. Which, as we know, of course, the mortal legends are not all going to be accurate. But because I like the Nords the best, I like to believe that the Nords' belief is the closest to the truth. I know it definitely is not, but I like to believe it. But we actually do get, like, extensions of the Divines, because the Knights of the Nine DLC exist. Now, of course, can't talk about all this without talking about the Magna Gi. There are a few Magna Gi. Murid Nunda is considered to be a Magna Gi. Not an Aedra, because she's the daughter of Magnus. But she left Aetherius for Oblivion. Same with the Prime Archon, Athelia, who is a Forgotten Daedric Prince. I could go on and on about all of that, but let's actually play the game. Another thing. So there's this one. Okay, another thing. I'll actually play the game while I'm talking about this one. There's a theory that the Dragonborn is mantling Shor, but that is not actually the case. Because when you go there, and if you say that you are the leader of the Dark Brotherhood, Soon basically says, nah, bruh, Shor does not recognize you. You're only here because you're the Dragonborn.
Get my back.
And you're here to fight Alduin. Which is also part of the reason why, because Soon exists and Sovngarde exists, that's why I believe partially that a lot of like the Norse ideas are accurate. Because if Sovngarde actually exists, it only makes sense. For some of their ideas to be accurate, right?
Over here! Training of thousands passed through me. Over here!
I don't personally believe that we are mantling Shore. I actually believe that we are mantling, Talos, if anything, as the living god. Because it is entirely possible for mortals to assume divinity. Now, the Tribunal did it and tried to stay on Mundus. Whereas Talos ascended to the heavens. Yeah. But mantling is an easier thing to do. I do not believe that Talos mantled anyone. I believe that Talos actually did assume divinity. Now, of course, the hero of Kvatch did mantle Sheogorath. It is straight up just stated in the game that you become Sheogorath. Haskell even refers to you as the Mad God. And Haskell, who is the Chamberlain of the Mad God, should know who the Mad God is, right? Oh, I'm doing the main quest, yeah. Yeah. Now, I've been seeing it go around, too, that there's a character who's stronger. There are some people saying that there's a character who's stronger than the Dragonborn in the Elder Scrolls series, and they're saying it's the Hunding. And I would just like to say they're probably equal, actually, in power. Because the Hunding uses blade singing, and the Dragonborn uses the Thum, of which is a natural ability. And we know a powerful Thum is that the Thum is powerful enough that just a whisper can kill someone.
Over here!
Because guess what it is? It's tonal magic. You know what tonal magic is responsible for? The Falmer. Literally, the entirety of the Falmer is because of tonal magic.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can... I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be... Good. Listen, I may not survive this, but... I'm glad to have...
I should probably switch to my bow. But yeah, it's tonal magic is the most powerful magic in the game. It's the magic of sound. Dwarves were able to become as advanced as they were. Yeah, in the game they seriously nerf it. Like, you as the Dragonborn are nerfed in the game to make the game fun. Because if you were to go through the game of Skyrim as a lore-accurate Dragonborn, you would just stomp everything. The reason why most of the bloodline of the Tiber Septim bloodline were not able to use the Thu'um was simply because they never learned. Or because there were no dragons for them to absorb.
I told you to come.
Oh, damn it. How did he even see me? Like... Yeah, well, because all the Dragonborns have the soul of a dragon. That's the thing. And if you are... Now, we are called the last Dragonborn in the game, and it's implied that there will be no more Dragonborn. But I don't know how accurate that really would be. I think we're mostly called the last Dragonborn because there's no other Dragonborn at the time. Except for Miraak, but again, we don't know of any other dragon, but again, Miraak wasn't known that he was still alive. Because Miraak was only alive because of Hermaeus Mora. And he had been in Apocrypha for thousands of years. Actually... Yeah. So, and also speaking of it, so all Draugr are Nords. Are ancient Nords. They might even be Atmorans. Miraak is either a Nord or an Atmoran. Because he lived in the Mythic era? Murific era? I can't remember which one he lived in.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will present... Brothers, kill this pretender!
Septum!
Lord Dagon!
You know what? I'm gonna reload again. Yeah, and Parthenax is still alive. But I'm pretty sure that we're called the last Dragonborn not because we're going to be the last ever. Because that is never explicitly stated, that we are the last ever. I think it's more like the last Dragonborn and like the idea of the last,
So, You want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given?
There's
I
someone
told
else
you to
here.
Come alone.
For you.
God damn it. How am I supposed to do this? I can't kill them.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. I told you to come alone, brothers!
Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Oh, I could go through faster. Okay, wait, let me do this. Ring of Khajiit. Daedric bow. I'm gonna go just cross.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine. Yes, I think you may. Wait, I've seen you before. You're the blade that Brother Us...
For Uriel Septum!
Seriously? How unlucky of a timing is that? Sorry.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine. Yes, I think you may. Wait, I've seen you before. You're the blade that brothers, kill this pretender!
That's 3 more that won't be reporting back. Back to their master. Now that you have all... I'm going to Cloud Ruler. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
I want to keep Varus alive. But yeah, because the Dragonborn and the Hunding are both at demigod levels. I would say, actually, there's only one answer of who's the weakest demigod, and it's probably Pollennial White Streak. White Strike. And, like, I might get some hate for that. I may get some hate for that. But it's my opinion, and my opinion is objectively correct. So, technically speaking, I want to say almost every protagonist after, after Morrowind is demigod level, strength-wise. If you really think about it, the champion of Cyrodiil, I refuse to call him Hero of Kvatch. Because we didn't really save Kvatch, you know? But yeah. The champion of Cyrodiil just kind of shows up in the prison cell. Like, no one, not even they, know why they're in the prison cell. And Uriel Septim's just like, hey, maybe it was fate, man. Which, I mean, if anyone knows fate, it's Uriel Septim. Well, the Ebony Warrior might actually be the modern era Hunding.
Three brothers trade goods.
That's actually a theory, is that the Ebony Warrior was the modern day Hunding. Or, well, the Skyrim era Hunding. Which would make sense, because it's the strongest Dragonborn versus the strongest Hunding. Which would make sense, because the Hunding was said to have an arm of ebony. And the Ebony Warrior uses, you know, an ebony weapon. And he also uses the Thum, which I think is actually just a stand-in for blade singing. Because, you know, they didn't really program in blade singing. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to level your athletics. Okay? So you leave the game running, and then you come here. Oh. Did I go to the wrong gate? I might have gone to the wrong gate. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's the wrong one. Make sure you have an amulet or ring of water breathing too. It might have been this other one on the other side, because I'm pretty sure there's another one. Yeah, he's a red guard, which would make sense, because the Hunding is always a red guard. So, certain games, they make sense to play as certain characters. So, Morrowind, it makes sense to play as a Dark Elf. And it doesn't make sense to play as any other race, in my opinion. The Neverine... Huh?
Skyrim, it's Imperial.
No, Nord.
No.
Why would it make sense to play an Imperial in Skyrim?
Dragonborn.
Yeah, the Dragonborn's a Nord. It makes sense to be a Nord. The first Dragonborn was a Nord. Pretty much every Dragonborn was a Nord. I understand the Septim bloodline was Imperial, but that was because of years of breeding with Imperial women. Because it is implied that Tiber Septim was either a Nord or a Breton. And you know what Bretons are? They're Nords that had a lot of interbreeding with... they're Nords that had a lot of interbreeding with... why can't I not think of it? Altmer. And we don't even know that because he's either from High Rock or he's from Atmora. And in which case, if he's from Atmora, that means that he's a Nord. Because the Atmorans are closer to Nords than anything else. And the most commonly accepted story is that he was born as... is that he was born in Atmora as Talos. And then he grew up in Skyrim and learned the ways of war there, which is where he got the name Hjalti Earlybeard. So Talos was either a Breton or a Nord. And the only reason that the Septim bloodline remained Dragonborn was because of Akatosh. Because Dragonborn is the gift of Akatosh. It might be this gate. One of these gates, if you angle yourself right... Yeah, it's this one. You'll just keep swimming, which swimming is actually the faster way of leveling athletics. Yeah. But yes, it makes most sense to play as either a Nord or a Breton in Skyrim. Yeah. Skyrim does mention it. Yeah, because you meet him, Ghost who mistakes you for Hjalti. And Hjalti was one of his names. Don't ask me why Talos had so many fucking names. Yeah. Now, Oblivion, it doesn't matter. Straight up, it just does not matter what race you play as. You don't have any special powers as the champion of Cyrodiil. So it makes zero... It doesn't matter if you're male, female, or if you're... It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. You can be orc, you can be wood elf, you can be whatever. Because at the end of the day, they all become Sheogorath. And Sheogorath is a Daedric prince, and
It's
as
my
a
pleasure.
Daedric prince,
Please continue.
Sheogorath does not believe in race. He can be whatever he wants. He could be a Khajiit. He could be a female Dunmer. He could be a male Bosmer. He could be a female Nord that has a dick. He could be a male Imperial with a vagina. It's not trans. It's not anything like that. It's just he's literally a god who can choose whatever form he wants. And he does. All the time. What, do you think that the god of madness would stay in one form? No, 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 that's just the one he chooses to meet the people he deems worthy as.
The supposed... It is in effect. You've check back. I'll keep step.
Wait, did I ever read?
Studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. The mist. You too.
Okay, now just wait. That is true. Skyrim has the rueful axe. I don't know why they didn't just give us Umbra again. Fucking bastards. Fun fact. Do you know who the most evil...
A pleasure to speak with you.
Do you know who the most evil Daedric Prince is? This is not even a fucking, like, debate. This is an objective fact. Yes, Molag Bal.
Some say that Travis... I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading. Mainkar Cameron certainly is but more to the point. It appears to me that the first words of each pair... I'll continue to study the problem.
Yeah, Molag Bal is the most evil Daedric Prince, objectively. Like there is no, like, oh no, I think Boethia is, no, I think Mehrunes Dagon. No, it is Molag Bal. Molag Bal's domains... No.
It's my pleasure.
Are evil.
Please continue.
The way that he does them. Domination and enslavement of mortals is Molag Bal's sphere. Do you know how female true-blooded vampires are made? Serana tells us in Skyrim, there's a ritual where Molag Bal repeats the process that made the first vampire.
I think... Excellent. Let's see. Yes, write this down. Green Emperor... Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The guard... I've half a mind to go...
And that's not just it. There's also... There's more things.
Speak.
Yeah, I know. Like, listen, okay? Mehrunes Dagon is not always evil. Yes, he is constantly trying to overtake and overthrow Mundus because he believes that it is a plane of oblivion that belongs to him. Azura is probably the most benevolent of the Daedric princes. I am aware. Oh, I might have overweighed it. I might have been too slow. Yeah, I was. Oh, I don't know why I waited 11 hours there. Okay. But yeah, should have waited 23, but Azura is also the most vain of the Daedric princes. But I mean, come on, is vanity a crime? Compared to Molag Bal? Oh my god, am I actually... Is it supposed to actually be... exactly noon? That is so stupid. Boethia is Prince of Plots, Cruelty and Torture, Dark Warrior, Deceiver of Nation, Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, Hunger, and the Fount of Inspiration. He who destroys and she who erases, the Schemer, the Dark Mistress. But like, she's not necessarily evil. Same with Clavicus Vile, Prince of Trickeries and Bargains. Hell, even Hermaeus Mora isn't really all that evil. Because again, a lot of the time you're thinking about them from a mortal's perspective. But how can you know what a divine being thinks? Like, what's thinking? Okay, so for what's evil for us, think of it in this perspective. What's evil to an ant is just a mindless thought to us. It's not even a thought half the times. Killing an ant, swatting a fly, that's the same thing that a Daedra feels whenever they kill a mortal. Because it doesn't matter to them. Or to most of them. Hell, there are a few weird Daedra who... Just like there are weird people who care about the lives of ants.
Dawn? Welcome, sister. You may pass into the shrine. Hera will take you to the Master for your initiate. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is all.
I don't care.
Who's there?
Oh, you actually survived? Okay. Heard the door open. Yeah, I mean, like, who cares? You're just killing a bunch of cultists. I don't think that the Blades will care if I kill a bunch of the Mythic Dawn. I think they'll actually praise me for it. Considering. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. Not going there yet. I want to kill as many of the Mythic Dawn cultists as I can. Fun fact, I am going to be going into,
Praise be. The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the Amulet of Kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak,
oh, there's one of you still alive?
Paradise awaits me. Die, unbeliever!
How? Now I wonder if you're fast enough, if I can steal the Amulet of Kings off of his body. Where do I go? Ah, right here. I hope that Argonian doesn't get himself killed. No, you can't. Not yet, at least.
For Lord Dagon. Paradise awaits me.
Oh.
I do not fear death.
Movement Mastery Tome. Telekinesis. Nice.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. You are weak like the gods you pray to.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize the Daedric gods were weak.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Just because I don't worship Mehrunes Dagon doesn't mean I don't worship the Daedra. Losers. I just, you know, choose ones that make sense, like, you know, Hersane. Boethia. Literally anyone except for Mehrunes Dagon. I guess I don't really worship Molag Bal, though. I only got his mace for one, so I can get Hermaeus Mora's Ognum Infinium. And yeah, that guy flew.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. The time of cleansing is almost here.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Okay. Where are you?
For Lord Dagon.
Oh, there you are.
I do not fear death.
Over here. You gotta do Boethia's. You gotta do Boethia's quest. You have to be level 20. Yeah. So I have every Daedric artifact except for the Ognum Infinium. I guess I also don't have Mehrunes Razor yet. Oh, that's fun. Master Alembic. I can throw away my Apprentice Alembic Because now I have a Master Alembic. Where's the level? Oh, here it is. Oh, no. There we go. Because I need to do I need to unlock Blood of the Daedra to do, my next quest. Which is my next, the next Daedric quest. Which is the Ognum Infinium.
Thank Talos, do you have the... Please tell me you... Ah, good. He'll be in the Great Hall.
Good evening, ma'am.
What do you need, friend?
Ah, you're back. I can see you've had bad news. By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous. Forgive me. You were right to bring it. But you... I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies, but I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just... In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. It is now Emperor, while the dragon... But the dragon... This... We must... This evil... I believe... I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. The gods can... Perhaps... I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few...
Good work tracking down the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. We finally took the... I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I'm glad to have... Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strange... I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefeated. Thank you. Captain Bird in Broom, track down... I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let them...
I'm almost master rank with my acrobatics. I'm 98 right now. I know, I'm kind of being a little... cuckoo with my health here.
Die, unbeliever!
Did her shirt disappear? Her shirt just disappeared. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Shira, did you see who's joining Phase Connect?
Who?
So we first got Cleo. You know, C-L-I-O. She's joining as an invader.
How are you?
And then we have Mari, who's joining as an invader.
Oh.
And then we have Sleepy, who is joining as an invader. So
that makes
Two out of the three are joining.
Pippa's been working sleepy for a while.
Two of the three are joining because they're friends with Pippa, and the third, and then the third one is joining because they're friends with all the girls in Phase Connect.
Pippa's been getting sleepy for a while now.
Yeah. Before, when she was trying to work Kirsch at one point, but then Kirsch started talking more and more about politics.
Go
And,
take your break. Another day,
you can't be in an agency and talk about politics.
I am waiting.
Yep.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. I've told my... What about you? My feet are killing me.
Hello. You've got some...
Which I know, I kind of exposed myself by saying I like Kirsch. For my politics. I'm still not going to talk about my politics on stream, though. Because I don't agree 100% with Kirsch. But I got her doll. I got the Smugglana one, too. And the Pippa one. Yeah, I need to find the other spy. There's two. Or at least I think there's two.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. Countess Carvane would prefer if you... My lady holds court from 8 in the... Not that I can think. Safe journey, my lady.
I'm sick. They say that nothing comes to mind. Ah, it's coming back to me now. Yeah, seems someone I'd never seen before. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, I knew it was Gerald already.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Yep. Trying to level my blade. I'll be going back there, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Good to see you.
Before I go back to Joffrey, I gotta go talk to the Countess.
Go ahead.
You've got some nimble fingers.
Yes?
I've heard much about you. I trust the stipend, Tolgan. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. Well, it's safe to... In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. I'm of course referring to the The stone is a fine bit. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported... Are you familiar? Back at the end of the first, at that time, before, but their greatest error, they didn't count, not only. Not quite. Rumor at the, it's come. If you, I had a feeling you'd, I'm also, I paid these land, the rest, be cautious. He served Emperor you. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Okay.
What have you learned about the spy? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The god, but it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Broom. You should speak to Martin. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Broom.
Ugh. I knew what I was doing, Reaper.
I've deciphered part of the ritual. Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be 4. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously. But
I am not giving him any of the Daedric artifacts I have on my person right now. I am giving him the one that I have the least use for, and the one that I hate the most. That goddamn Mace of Molag Bal. Oh, but it's good! I don't give a fuck. Is that what you use too, Reaper? Molag Bal's mace? Listen, if I'm gonna use a blunt weapon, I'm gonna use Voldrung. Because I think Voldrung is just cooler.
Good afternoon.
Not even necessarily better, it's cooler. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, let me get rid of all these books. Get rid of that. Technically, I have 2 Daedric artifacts of Nocturnal on me. I have the Skeleton Key, and I have, the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. Weapons. Yeah, I have the Ebony Blade, I have the Mace of Molag Bal, Sanguine's Rose, Skull of Corruption, Umbra, Voldrung. So, fun fact, if you're over in Cumbert, where the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, I think the good, I think the Azura's Star is actually just as useful. I literally have, oh wait, shit, I gotta do this. Where is... West of Bruma. Okay. So I'll go there after I do this. Hermaeus Mora's Shrine. I cannot see chat right now, by the way. Because I have the map loading for where Hermaeus Mora's Shrine is. But the Blades, despite being a law enforcement agency of the Empire, do not attack you if you wear the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. Also, that's the other thing about why I don't like the Mace of Molag Bal, is it's so goddamn heavy. Like, Goldbrand's heavier, but still. I don't know why they're that heavy, actually. It doesn't make any sense.
The next section of the Mysteriums... I won't ask what you went through to obtain this. Are you ready to give me...
I will not give, 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 will not give. Will give.
A fearsome weapon and steeped in the ancient evil. You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. I've learned Manka Cameron, a gate can't, but I believe it. Farewell, my friend.
I gotta start clearing out gates, too. Here's the thing. Once you use the Ognum Infinium, it's gone. Forever. Just like Skyrim. Oh, it's literally directly west of Cloud Ruler. Okay. I can literally just head straight west. West. Wait, am I not? Am I I'm not wearing the cowl anymore.
Man. I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that since you've once they... Captain Bird is... You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
I'm coming, you useless bastards! Am I talking about the guards of Bruma, or am I talking about the Oblivion Gate? Which do you think, Shiro? I believe there are 60. Do not quote me, but I believe there are 60 Oblivion Gates. 10 that appear, 10 random ones, 10 set ones, and 40 random ones. Including the Great Gate.
Thanks for coming. We're ready when you are. We'll hold...
I'm just going in alone. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna run through. I'm hoping that the stone that I get, the sigil stone from here, is the one that lets me increase my I'm sorry. The one that lets me put soul trap on something, because I'm gonna use it on my bow. Is my bow the best one I can get? I'm sorry, give me a second. Bows. Oblivion weapons. Sorry, give me a second. Bows. Yes, the Daedric bow is the best version of the bow I can get. Unless... Yeah, the Madness and Amber weapons are actually better. And then there's Ruin's Edge. I mean, I should be really high level by the time. I am... That effect is so annoying. Nope, my skill with the blade. Yeah, I wish we had the weapon type spears still. That's something I hope they bring back from Morrowind into the next Elder Scrolls is spears. Yes, yes they do. So if you look at it, but you can always repair them from broken. But, like, a lot of them have ridiculous durability. As you can see with Goldbrand here. That is something I'm glad that they've moved away from, is weapon durability. A little bit. I'm also not. It's a weird relationship I have with weapon durability. I like it in theory, but when I'm playing the game, I dislike it. Because it seems like they make the weapon durability too low sometimes. You know what I mean, Shiro?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, weapon durability is great, but I shouldn't only be able to attack someone with a weapon 30 times before it breaks. What magic do I have? Like, why did you leave us out? Because you would have died. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Oh, I went back in here. This sucks that I actually have to bring him in now.
On your belly, Nightin. I've got that one.
Okay. Oh, they actually followed me in. Okay.
So far, so good.
Where'd Bert go?
Basic. No. Glad you're here. We'll.
So far, so good.
What? How did I get here? Oh, here it is.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
So, okay, when I went through here, I went up.
So far, so good.
Get up.
So far, so... So far, so good.
Oh yeah, I went this way. And I went up here. All these traps I triggered. How the I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask how you hurt yourself on an already triggered trap.
So far, so good.
You know what? It's not worth. It's not worth my my mind just imploding on itself.
So far, so good.
If they say so far so good one more time, I might fucking kill them myself.
So far, so good.
I think Skyrim is a little lacking in the spell department.
So far, so good.
The Transcendent Sigil Stone that I got. Transcendent Sigil Stone is the highest level Sigil Stone, by the way. It's pretty much worth waiting to do any of the Oblivion Gates until past a certain level so that you can get the Transcendent Sigil Stones. Fuck! Frost stuff.
Here comes another one.
Let's get this over. Show me what you got!
Take that! You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion Gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, it was an honor to...
Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna go back... No, I'm not gonna go back to Cloud Ruler. I'm gonna go to Apple Watch. I know, but the spells are pretty a lot of them are pretty much the same as each other. In Oblivion, how many spells in Oblivion? You're not going to use a lot of them, and you can also make your own spells in Oblivion, is the thing. With multiple effects on a spell. It is possible to make a spell that will trigger every single destruction effect. Now, can you cast said spell? No. Even if you have the maximum amount of magic available in the game, and if you increase it with with items and everything, you still could not cast that spell that triggers every single effect with a destruction school, because it just costs too much magicka. But you can make it. It's, what is it, Shira? The price of hubris or something? You know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sure, you can make it. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I don't like about Skyrim. It doesn't let you even do things like that. Like, did you know that it's possible to actually make legendary grade weapons and armor that are like level 110 forging if you have like max level if you enchant it gear to give you the maximum level enchantment on gear, and then you enchant gear with that maximum possible level enchantment to increase your forging, and then you use that forging gear to then upgrade a weapon past legendary. Because when I say level 100, I'm talking about the forging level. I'm not talking about your player level. Because obviously with player level, you can go well past 100. There is no maximum level in Skyrim. You could theoretically level forever in Skyrim. No, I cannot go any further. But yeah, you can theoretically you can just keep leveling forever in Skyrim. Meh. Yeah, but it's not the same. Oh, there we go. I reached level 100 acrobatics. That's an Oblivion Gate. Oh. Who'd have thunk I'd find an Oblivion Gate right here? I'll get this marked so I can fast travel back to it. But I'm not going to do it right now. Because I'm not actually interested in the Oblivion Gate right now. I feel like I should be like right on top of the shrine. Ah, it's north of here. Okay. To the north. It's the same thing with like a lot of the ruins I found. Like I'll come back to them eventually. Okay. So Hermaeus Mora's questline is the most annoying fucking shit that you will ever do in an Elder Scrolls game. Like, forget any other Elder Scrolls quest line that you found annoying or anything. Hermaeus Mora's is single-handedly the worst. Oh, why is it the worst, you ask? You'll see. You'll understand when I get there. Why, Shiro, do you know why it's the worst? Huh?
What?
Do you know why Hermaeus Mora's quest in Oblivion is the worst fucking quest you'll ever do in an Elder Scrolls game? You'll understand when I talk to him, because I'm literally about to talk to him here. Also,
Between the seen and unseen.
Which one of you?
You have followed the... We watch and wait.
The fate of man.
I see you have served my brethren, and now you come to serve me. I am Hermaeus Mora. Past, present, and future are as one to me. My followers seek to perform our divination. For this, they need souls. One of each of the sanctioned races. You will provide these. I give you a spell to trap these souls. Return to me when you have finished. When you do, I will further your journey on your true path.
Ugh. The worst fucking quest line in the game. Did you hear what he asked for?
What?
A soul from each sentient race.
Oh god.
Do you know how fucking stupid that is to do? Like, yeah, sure, there are plenty of ways to do it. But now I gotta hunt down either people to murder that aren't important, or I just gotta find a bunch of fucking bandits and shit and hope I'm just lucky. Which the bandits aren't actually that hard to find. The only good thing about it is that I don't have to have individual soul gems for it, because it all goes into one soul gem that Hermaeus Mora provides me. Oh hey, it's Sancrator. Fall damage is the worst in this game. Now I gotta find some bandits. Which, honestly, I could just fast travel to any bandit camp and do that. I could also go around and kill the other followers of the Daedric Princess that I've seen before, because each shrine, all the shrines together have... But it's worth it, is the problem. Like, the Ogdom Infinium is worth the quest, is the problem. But it's also not worth the quest. Now, a good way to do it is to do it alongside the arena questline. But I've already completed the arena questline. And the Dark Brotherhood questline doesn't help because you don't kill a member of every race. So now I'm looking for bandits. Because bandits can have a member of each race. So, when I look at it, here's the thing. Necromancers, Conjurers, Marauder Battle Mages, Heretics, Zealots, Knights of Order, and Priests of Order are all Altmer. Argonians have Marauder Archers and Vavion Cave, north of Breville. Bosmer, Bandit Bowmen, Priest of Order. Bretons, Necromancers, Conjurers, Bandit Hedge Wizards, Heretics, and Zealots. Dunmer are Bandit Bowmen and Ringleaders and Priest of Order. Imperials, Marauder Archers, and Warlords. The Hackthurt Brethren, which I can kill. That's actually something I should go do right fast. Is I should just murder everyone in Hackthurt. Bandits, Highwaymen, Marauders, Bandits. Essentially just bandits. I'm looking for bandits at this point. Yeah, let me just find a random camp. Dagny's camp. A lot of the camps. So there are some camps that are not filled with bandits. This camp... I got real lucky there, getting a Khajiit right off the pack. Right off the get-go, I got so lucky there, getting a Khajiit. That was the one that I was actually going to think was going to be the hardest to get, was the Khajiit.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
I grabbed a second Khajiit.
What is it, citizen?
Did I cast this on him? No, I missed. Okay.
What is it, citizen?
Ah.
Who's there?
I have now gotten a Dunmer. Okay, Hackthurt. This is the one that's going to be easy. So, Hackthurt is south of Coral. I want to do the Hackthurt quest. And I'm going to murder everyone in Hackthurt.
Hey.
They're a bunch of dirty, no-good cultists anyway. So it's fine.
I don't mean to impose. That's right. I can indicate. Bye.
And I'm slaughtering everyone. I'm not even gonna, like, pretend I'm not.
Oh. Hello.
It's like, I'm killing the entirety of Hackthurt. None of them are innocent. I know what they did. Hello, Natch. Time to find another one. I saw you. I see you.
You.
Every single person in Hackthurt is dying. None of them deserve to live. Yeah, sure. There's one of them who helps you. But who knows how many people he sacrificed before this? You know?
Outsider! Kill!
This isn't gonna help. Already got a Imperial. Slaughter my way through. So essentially, they're worshiping the deep ones that have some sort of a relationship to the slowed.
Please. Thank you. Let's get out of let's get out of this place.
Okay. I'm not sneaking. I'm gonna kill them.
Have you seen my horse? I can't leave her here.
That's fine. Okay.
What should I find?
If I wait 6 hours, I believe they'll all be outside. Or in her temple.
Who's there?
Look out! You shouldn't be in here, stranger. You better leave before somebody...
One of them escaped.
What should I... Sounds...
Oh well.
Thank you for rescuing me. A pleasure to... Or rather, normally... Have you found... Thank you. You... The best daughter a mother could... You too. My hero. My mother owned... You know. Please, go on.
Yeah, I can't, yeah.
Be seeing you.
Dharma and her mother now have 100% favor of me. Because I saved her, you know. That's how that works.
You've got a real bounce to your step. Oh, you're quite the acrobat.
Okay. So another one, I need to go to... the Veyond Cave, which is north of Breville. But where north of Breville? Ah, when it means north of Breville, it means north of Breville. Okay. That's easy. There it is. Fuck that go? Okay. Hey, Reaper, do you know what time we're leaving Saturday for Kelsey's graduate? What's my sister's name? For,
Oops.
Yep, oops. It's not like that's a very common name.
What's going on with you?
Morning.
I hear the legions have been recalled from Fort Swampmaw.
Yeah, they're...
You're outmatched.
Which one did I hit? I guess I didn't hit either of them. Morning, okay. Yeah. It's not like that's a common first name. Did I already get a Argonian soul? Khajiit, Dunmer, Imperial. Am I just really bad at hitting them with this? Or are these some Argonians that the Hist has not blessed? Because you know Argonians get their soul from the Hist.
Where are you?
Whoa! There we go. I got one. Okay. Yeah, but do you know what time in the morning? Because Star Rail is having a concert at 6 in the morning. And I was planning on getting up at that time. To watch it live, you know? And if it's early enough, I might stream my reaction to it. Because you know what? That is something I want to be, is I want to be a MiHoYo partner. I want MiHoYo to sponsor me. I'll play Star Rail on stream. I'll play Zenless Zone Zero on stream. I'll play Honkai Impact the 3rd on stream. What about Genshin Impact? I don't even play Genshin Impact off stream right now. I've got an Argonian soul. Let's see. That way I would just go to sleep early tomorrow, wake up on time for it, stream me watching it, and then we, like, by the time I'm finished with stream and everything, we'd be leaving. But if it's too early in the morning, obviously I can't do that. Ah, I got real lucky here. Got a red guard. I was... So I've got Khajiit, Argonian, Imperial, Red Guard, Dunmer so far. So what do I need? Altmer, Bosmer, Nord, and Breton, right? That's all I need left, right? Altmer, Bosmer, Nord, and Breton are the only ones I need left, right? No, I need an Orc, too. I need an Orcsmer. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Fucky. Fuck. Where am I gonna get that from? Because this isn't like Skyrim where there's a shit ton of orcs. Why are all of you at these camps fucking Khajiit? You are not helping the Khajiit stereotypes. They're not helping the Khajiit stereotypes, right? You know, Shiro?
Yep.
Come on, give me an Altmer. That sucks. Come on, can't I get like an orc or a high elf? Or a Nord? Or a Breton? I'd like to avoid killing named characters. As part of the thing. Why did the bear chase me so far? Don't care about the Oblivion Gate there. Imperial Legion is all fucking... Imperials. The Imperial Legion is all Imperials. Who would have thunk it? Who would have ever assumed that the Imperial Legion was a bunch of Imperials? Would you assume that, Shiro?
Oh.
Nope, this is a goblin. Damn it.
lungs.
Oh, we got an Ord. Okay. Which means it's rookie numbers. You gotta pump those numbers up, Reaper.
Who's that? Where are you?
I don't know. Where am I? Yeah. I guess he was probably another Nord or Imperial. Thought he was a Breton with his voice. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17k gold is rookie numbers, Kyle. You can't even afford, what's the home in Solstheim? Not Solstheim. Yeah, Solstheim. What's the home in Solstheim called? Ow. I just took that to the face. Not that one either.
Huh?
Got an orc! Praise her scene. God of the hunt.
What's that?
You've gotta be. Yeah. Sometimes you really can tell by the voice. Okay, so that just means I need a Bosmer and a Breton. I just need a Bosmer and a Breton. Okay, let's see. Bandit Roman, Priests of Order, Necromancers, Conjurers, Bandit Edge Wizards. Okay.
Huh? Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna... Oh.
Not you either, fuck. No, it's not gonna be this one. Yeah, you just gotta cast it on everyone that you fight. Even if you know they're not gonna... Even if you know it's not gonna work. Oh, there it is. Like, at first you don't succeed, try again.
Who's there? Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Okay.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Good day.
Yes, this. Okay, where is her fucking armor? Why are some of these bandits just naked, Chiro, you know? Okay, now I just need a Breton and a Bosmer.
Well, good night.
Good night.
4 o'clock here.
Yeah. I still hate this quest. Despite how it's looking, how it's going fast, it's not. Because I've gotten through most of the races and I only have 2 left. You might think, oh, that's really good. No. No, I only have 2 races left. But I've had every other race spawn.
Who's there?
And I keep getting so many Khajiit. Is this the bridge? This is not the bridge.
Hello? Who's there?
Are you?
You're outmatched, elf.
I hate missing him.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? Is that the best you can do?
Damn, that still wasn't a Breton. Nope, this is undead. Guard.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Jump on my sword, he said, while wielding an axe. Hey, Okay, that should be fine for now.
What's that?
Nope, you were an Altmer.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
There we go. Now I just need a plasma.
Today you die. Do your worst.
Run from me, bitch.
Than you.
Yay! I got them all! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Now time to go sacrifice them to an eldritch abomination from beyond the stars. That's what Hermaeus Mora is.
this, the Agma Infinitum. Knowledge given by me to Xerxes is recorded within. Read it and gain knowledge of yourself. Go now, learn, and remember.
Blessed are you who walks his truth. Walk where your road must take you.
Okay, now I got the Agma and Infinium. And we'll do Path of Spirit. And with that, raised my destruction's now 46, my restoration is now 50. And if we look at my stats, my willpower is at 80. What is draining my willpower? Why is my willpower being drained? Okay. What? Did raise my intelligence. I don't know what's draining my willpower. Okay. Now to the market district.
What's that?
Oh.
The dawn is breaking. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Let's get this over
Stay
with.
guys. Awaits me.
I can't even get
Deacon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
I can't even get him. can't even get them.
I do not fear. Let's get this over.
What is it, citizen?
What is it, citizen?
I'm pretty sure only Mythic Dawn guys died there. They weren't very effective. Repair.
The Great Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called the Iron.
What is my... best defense? I think the best.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got here. Farewell, ma'am.
That was a lot of money.
It's you. Good day. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? An excellent bargain. You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a... I appreciate you. Good day.
Let's see, let's see. Let's go do a pretty funny thing. Oh, I just hit my mic. It's the back of my head. Oh. So this has to do
You're
with
a sneaky-looking sort.
Annoying creature.
Have you ever spoken to Deet about the Mages Guild?
Deetson loves to talk.
I need to find it. There it is.
Side out looking for her husband, right? But nothing bad has happened.
Yeah. So here we go. Mages Guild.
Hi there.
Well met. Only everyone. Things in the I don't know where they're not. Be careful. If the guard.
That's Falcar's
Goodbye.
We don't much. My fam. I admit, profaning. If you're looking, Deirdre cults, the Azura Shrine north of town, up the whole. Some. You'll have to get one. You too.
Just gotta find Falcar.
Afternoon.
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
I heard the same thing. I'm not sure I believe it, though. I mean, who would be crazy enough to help the Daedra invade Tamriel? Griand Garana can talk her way out of anything.
Huh.
Of course, all she usually talks about is herself.
She's silver-tongued, but I don't want to listen to her. Have you noticed a change in the well
I'm island. That would be...
water
Bye.
recently?
I had no idea.
Sure.
Bye.
Is he down in the basement? No.
Greetings
Hi
to
there.
you.
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently? It tastes strange to me.
I have no idea.
Without question.
Griand Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course, all she usually talks about is herself.
Griand is a bit high on she does have a way with words.
Oh?
Do you think what happened to Crotch could happen here?
Not a chance.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Rumor
Hello.
has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind.
Ah, there he is.
What is it? Without by all. Half. Don't. Just. What is it? What? Very well. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another If I didn't know better, I'd. You will. It's not. Take care.
The Ring of Burden is a hilarious item. Until you consider a very terrifying thing about it.
Good day. Now that sounds like an odd... The last associate that came in for training never came. Goodbye.
I'm Dietsan. The mate. Our...
This is hilarious if you're an Argonian, by the way.
Don't tell me Falcar's... Oh, dear. I'd say more, but... Well, I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar... Bye. I hope I get... We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never... Do be careful. Here's the key. And if you find out it... Goodbye.
Yep. She gives you buoyancy, which allows you to breathe underwater. Or wait, is that what buoyancy does? I don't remember. Yeah, water breathing and feather. Which I'm not going to use. Because I already have the amulet of water breathing. It doesn't even matter. If you're an Argonian, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's 150 pounds. Which means unless you're carrying nothing, you are going to be overburdened by it. There's also a Nern root down here. Now, if you don't have some sort of water breathing when you go down there, you will die. Because you will run out of air.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you... I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough. I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falk. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to, he flew into a... I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. You... Oh, just drop it. You too.
How goes it?
You can just do this too with it.
Naspia
Because despite being
Cosmo
150
is really
pounds,
skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete
it
in
doesn't.
the
You
arena.
can just lift it up that easily.
I understand her parents are against her competing. Quite a shame.
Good to know. With those Oblivion gates opening everywhere, it's only a matter of time before another...
If I remember right, you have to kill him later on.
What's this? Oh dear, this is worse than I... All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my... Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. In light of the circumstances, You too.
Okay. And with that, that's the end of my stream today. I'm gonna go raid someone. Uh-huh. I'm looking at who I'm following, who's live. So. We'll raid Elia again. I know I just raided her recently. She's the only one I'm really interested in raiding right now. That's live.